Hey, this is Mike over at Captain Positivity.
Thank you for calling. This is Call Center Kevin with
Hey guys, another episode of the Outsourcing Guys, and special guest today. We've got Ray, who is one of our first PVAs that we've placed. So Ray, tell us, who are you working with? What company?
Yeah, I'm working with Chuck Colby for the Sun Times News.
And where is Sun Times News? Where are they located?
They're in Michigan.
Perfect. Okay, so you went through our PVA training. You went through the PVA training. Just give us a little general overview. How helpful was that PVA training to being placed with the job with Chuck?
Well, the training was really a big help with the basics that we did during the training. It helped me prepare for the current task that I'm on now.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about what kind of your current tasks are that you're doing for Chuck.
Well, currently I create orders if there are things that needs to be put on clients who wants to have their story or their things to be put in the newspaper. So I create the orders for those, and then I send them an invoice once I create the order. Depending on the due date that we set, usually as what Chuck advised me, I can send due dates like 3 weeks after the issue has been already printed, or I can also just go ahead and send it right away after I create the order. Depends on what issue would that be, if it's close or if it's like within the month or within the week. And aside from that, I also record payments and process payments. If ever a client would pay, I would go ahead and record those. But those checks are coming from Chuck, so he's the one sending me those because all of the checks are being sent to their address.
Right.
And then aside from that, I also help with the website. I believe improving our website, so I help one of his technical person copy and paste information from the old CRM that we have to our website, and then I edit some of those as well, which is new to me. At first it was confusing, but I got the hang of it. It was easier though while doing it every day.
So you're managing web content, or you're uploading web content? Is that
not really web content? I'm just somewhat of editing some stuff, copying and pasting, and then doing some editing from his web editor, I guess. Ramayan, that's his name. And then I guess that's mostly what I do for now. And then just helping Chuck if he needs like general information or getting information on the website. I did previously. I believe you guys know that Chuck sings. He has a band, so he asked me to look for theaters around cities in some other states. I believe that's where they wanna play, I guess.
Yeah.
So I help
do
them
a
with
gig.
lead planning. Yeah, their gig.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And that's what I do on a daily basis. Not all of them though, but mostly of them.
Right. What CRM system are you putting payments and stuff in? Is it
Currently we're using AdOrbit. It was previously known as MagHub. They just changed it to AdOrbit just recently.
Right. So you're in navigating AdOrbit and find it easy to get around and
yeah, it's very easy to navigate AdOrbit if I compare it to other CRMs that I've used. Just really basic. I believe most of the CRMs are just the same, but with this CRM that I'm using now, it's just basically easier as well to use.
Are you also chasing down ad copy and ad materials from advertisers, or is that something somebody else is doing?
He has people for that. So once they have that information, they give it over to me. And then I'm the one creating orders for them in case they want to put it on the system for the next issues. I also do follow-ups as well, or for payments. I call them, ask for a payment. So yeah.
Right on.
What was your background prior to this? Did you have a lot of publishing experience, or did you work in other verticals?
Yeah, I worked for Exlibris before. I worked for Exlibris for almost 3 years, but I was a publishing consultant, also doing some marketing consultant a little bit on the sides with Exlibris, but mostly with my previous experiences as well. I was doing outbound calls, doing sales, marketing, and then lead generation as well. So most of it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Curious. Yeah.
And so you would say, Chuck, in particular with your PVA role, that you're doing a little bit of everything. You're doing some lead gen for them. You're also doing payments. You're also doing orders, doing some trafficking, website. So you're definitely trying to fill his gaps.
Yes, that is correct. As what he mentioned, is a big help for me. I was a big help for him because before he had a lot of pending payments, overdue payments. So we made sure to have it updated. So currently, I guess we are updated with the payments.
Yeah, nice. Right on. Perfect. Awesome.